Hey everybody, Nick Espinoza, your chief security fanatic here, still traveling, but basically still want to get the news out because in deepfake news, deepfakes are becoming perfect. Not kidding. Here's what's going on, and this one is pretty amazing. Now, this is coming from Benj Edwards of Ars Technica, and this is what happened. Basically, this past Sunday, a report from South China Morning Post revealed a significant financial loss suffered by a multinational company's Hong Kong office, amounting to about $25.5 million US, or 200 million Hong Kong. Now, this was due to a sophisticated scam involving, you guessed it, deep fake. Now, the scam featured a digitally recreated version of the company's CFO, or Chief Financial Officer, along with other employees. Basically, they all appeared in a video conference call instructing an employee to transfer funds, meaning it wasn't just the CFO that was faked, it was other executives to essentially get the specific targeted employee that had the ability to move funds to move funds. Now, due to an ongoing investigation, the Hong Kong police have not released the details of which company was scammed, but obviously they've got deep enough pockets if they could move $20 million plus US on a whim. Now, deepfakes utilize artificial intelligence, as you know, to create highly convincing fake video and audio, and they obviously pose a significant challenge for individuals and organizations to discern real from fabricated content. We're all getting on Zoom, and the next thing you know, I look like, I don't know, Facebook CEO Mark Zuckerberg telling the underlings to shut down Facebook because, we've done so much harm to society that we should shut it down, and they do it. I may have dreams like that. I'm just letting you know. Now, this incident, for the record, marks the first of its kind in Hong Kong involving a large sum and the use of deepfake technology to simulate a multi-person video conference where all participants except the victim were fabricated. That's how good this is getting. The scammers were able to convincingly replicate the appearances and voices of the targeted individuals by using public available video and audio footage. The Hong Kong police are currently investigating the case. No arrests have been reported yet. These people, for the record, could have literally been anywhere because, quite frankly, you can be anywhere on like a Zoom meeting. Now, the scam was initially uncovered following a phishing attempt when an employee in the finance department of the company's Hong Kong branch received what seemed to be a phishing message purportedly from the company's UK-based CFO, instructing them to execute this transaction. Despite initial doubts, the employee was convinced enough by the presence of the CFO and others in a group video call to make 15 transfers totaling 200 million Hong Kong, or I guess 25.6 million US, to 5 different Hong Kong bank accounts. Now, from there, the officials realized the scam occurred about a week later, and then obviously the police were brought in. So this obviously is a huge, huge problem that we're going to see over the past year or so. We've been seeing a lot more deepfake audio and video. We even have standards here in the company, like, hey, if we're going to meet face to face, there's going to be specific code words that we will say, or I will give you specific information, let's say about myself, something that no deepfake scammer would absolutely know. And so if those specific things don't match, then obviously that's a good thing. Now, if you're asking yourself, okay, well, how do they know that, you're not, that you're not giving fake information as a scammer to then use it later on? We have specific methodologies for that as well, including validation of encryption keys and other stuff as well. And I hate to say it, but this is where we've got to go now. So this is getting absolutely nuts. We're going to see where this goes, but quite frankly, we have to brace for this. And as I talked about in another previous video from the other day, this is hitting elections as now as well. It's really going to look like Biden or Trump or any one of the major, players here in the United States when they're, I don't know, running over a puppy with a steamroller or something. And now you're thinking, oh my God, Biden, Trump, or whoever is a puppy killer. And the confirmation bias kicks in, and here we go. So this is a huge problem. So please make sure as you're moving transactions, you're getting basically essentially validation from the company, and make sure you're not basically sitting and falling for deep fakes. Make sure you're using code words, all these kinds of things. It's really coming down to simply that. And it's unfortunate, but it is the way of the world. And we're going to continue to see the single largest wealth transfer as we continuously get ripped off around the globe to the tune of billions every year. Sucks, but it's true. And please like, share, follow me here on Facebook and Twitter at NakeAESP, where I'm not all gloom all the time. Same with YouTube. And as always, stay safe, stay online, and just please attempt to stay private and validate your transactions. Take care.